Alright, trying to get back. Alright, where's that open? Alright, let's get back to it. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so we went on to Apple. Let's just continue. A lot of stocks made this daily supply, like I said, with a gap down supply. So definitely a stronger supply. Definitely want to see it maybe possibly recover up, continue down. AMD, pretty solid move from our demand. Kind of got into it early. Saw some decent flow go into Nvidia early on. Um, Nvidia. The main thing what I said, Nvidia has to hold 155 hold. It has to. Tell Nvidia is holding this 155 barely. But you can tell, look at 158.75. So, that 155 hold is key. Below that, I mean, I think it went to 152, and then we had a bunch of gaps below. So, definitely a need to hold. If you look at AMD, same with AMD, it's definitely if you back out and look at the weekly on AMD, this is like a, key spot where we need to hold, you know, this area right here where we had that nice push up past that 100 for the first time. If we break below, same with Nvidia, I think 70, 73 would be the next spot. Do not, Blitzy. My dog's 15, and he just comes in my office to poop, and then he goes away. So hopefully he doesn't come in here. But that's a pretty solid Head and Shoulders right there. That break below 100. All right, since AMD, you know, we did average down. Did take a still a light position. The main thing about this week, main thing about June, and all is position sizing. Go light. Went in light, expecting to average down. Had a pretty decent average down, and looking pretty nice. Meta, um, still still money going into those leaps 420s. Let me look at. So I'm definitely keeping Facebook, Meta. I hate the name change. Keeping that on the back of your mind on those leaps. I'm trying to look for that flow. Meta. The money over 1 million. All right, try to find this. What can I do? Oh, this is popping up here, so you can tell I'm trying to look at this flow. No, they only happened at 6:15. I thought more went into those you can tell these. Let's see if I can find it. Those 420s. Like this. Those two meta call blocks above ask, two ask 420s for 119 2024. 30 million. They bought 127,000. Spot 166. So they're pretty down on it. So that's definitely bought 263. So definitely watch that. They're down on it. But they bought it at the price was at 166.8. So let's look at that. Just put big buy for leaps right there. Always, you gotta keep that on your chart, figure out why they decide to buy there. Guys, if you guys are watching, I appreciate you guys if you guys, hit the like button, subscribe. I posted some on my Twitter at Fair Brandon. You guys go there and kind of retweet if there's my Twitter. If you guys go there and retweet it, like it, whatever. and whatnot. If you guys are interested on how my setup looks, I just posted a TikTok. Go to my TikTok, Excalibur Invests. It should. I think it's just waiting approval. No, people are reviewing it. You guys can see the setup I have and how I go through it and what use and whatnot. But um, so made a 169 retest. We already did that. Big buy-in on Leaps. Microsoft. Though, just like a lot of things, daily supply. The video we went over. Send them one message out. Hold on. All right, Tesla. Tesla actually didn't catch that good of a bounce off 629 yesterday, so I didn't really take it. But we've had 629 key level for quite a while. Actually, swinging it would have been nice. But, you go back. 629 is kind of this resistance. Fake broke above, tested it, and then went. And then we have I think a 1 hour. 2 hour, 3 hour. So I don't like any of these demands because we have that small. And then there's that at 4 hour that we bounced from yesterday. 686 rejection would be my guess to look at. But Tesla would love to see a 686. Amazon still just, barely holding on to that 100. Amazon was a nice gap. What? That was almost perfect gap fill. If it would have played that gap fill, you probably would have got chopped out though. Got from here to here. Until it broke above once, twice. It was reject a few times on gap fills, I noticed. Nice push. Retested that, and then finally completely filled it there, and then broke down. Let's just go through some oddball tickers. Crowd, nothing special. FedEx gapped down pretty hard. FedEx sold off. Another push up. Google just seems to be chilling. Main thing on Google is watch the run up to the stock split, just like Amazon. Definitely keep that in the back of your mind on how Amazon ran up from its stocks to its stock split. Kind of 7 days before. Amazon made a good. This is gonna be different because 25% move. So keep that on the back of your back of your mind on what Amazon did to its run up. Google might do the same. Um, Interesting right here on Goldman Sachs. Definitely very interesting there. Lucid, nothing. Moderna, nothing special. MU is just falling off a cliff. MU I just have up here to look at AMD and Nvidia earnings and compare them. Because this is what I do. We do is you add AMD. Sorry. And then you add Nvidia. And then you put this online, and then you kind of compare on what happens during earnings. You tell, look at it fall. This one's kind of hard. This one, the next day it pushed up and then fell. Oh. All right. So that's what I do on with MU. I don't really trade MU. I just follow it that way, but you can tell that uptrend was pretty bad. Netflix, nice breakdown from the uptrend. Nothing happening. Had that doji. That would have been a nice rejection. That's what you want a supply to look. You have a huge down, straight sideways for a day, gap down, come back up here, gap down. You'll fake that breakdown. Tesla is laying off hourly workers across its organization. PayPal. The thing I say on PayPal is kind of this previous pivot, but just like a lot of stocks that have been beaten down, really no movement. I waited for that 2-day demand. That was a pretty nice bounce up from it, almost. Low 25.15. I was waiting for 25.10. Close enough. I missed that one. Wow, I missed that one. I waited for that one for a while too. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. That's why I used the 2-day here. You do a daily, you don't get that. You're just huge upper wick, so you go to a 2-day. Then you have that nice small basing candle. The you know it's wicky. It could be wicky, but and then a decent move next. Came back down. You kind of catch buyers again. You want to catch that move. Roku's kind of holding this level. The only thing I'm really watching on Roku is right here. That would have been a nice whatnot. Market pulling back. Powell starting to talk pretty soon. There we are breaking that downtrend. Yeah, grab a short. Yeah, market's starting to pull back. We finally broke that downtrend. Let's just go through the rest of these tickers. Snapchat had introduced a new product up 2.5% or something like that, but closed here. Not really the craziest move. Square. I mean, this thing. Square. I mean, if Square holds 50, might look at getting it. Downtrend. Right there. Bounce, bounce. Almost touched it there. Hit there. Drop. Twitter. Let's keep Twitter on watch. Paul is talking. But Twitter, keep on the back of mind if um if Elon backs out, you should see huge movement to one direction. Not 100% sure where, but a lot of fingers are pointing to him backing out. No, I would really love it to get down to this 2-day area here. Upstart, look at that double tap. Upstart, man, I showed this. I had this on our key watch one time. You had the ascending triangle. Usually, the ascending triangles like to break up, but probably market sentiment made it break down. Airbnb, this thing is just getting bled out at all-time lows. BA held that 113. I really wanted to get down to 100, and that's when I was gonna start looking at BA. Definitely watch out 153. Um, we have a 4-hour gap down. Baba, this thing exploded out of nowhere. Kind of rejected that 120 area where we had all these rejections before. Came it down huge. Gapped up $11. Chewy, nothing. CRM, decent rejection right there. Wow. 190, 160, $30 move. DraftKings, nothing. NWM, nope. MA, ugly. MA is kind of in a very important, very important support. Oxy, we're back down to here, kind of in this where we, had our nice push. If you even take this back more, this kind of seems like a nice possible, kind of support. 1, 2, 3, kind of 4-ish, and then just bounced 5-ish. Pins, nothing happening. A lot of stocks, just nothing. Just like the market, really nothing happening. Peloton this thing's under $10. This thing, what? $171 to $10. Riot, nope. Shop, barely holding on to kind of this key spot. Right there. TTD. UPS, no. So nothing nothing looks good. Nothing in the market looks good. I don't know why I'm gonna go MES. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. Appreciate you guys joining. I'm really not gonna trade that much today. It is quite a witching, and the long weekend. I don't expect, this week. I made my money with that overnight swing. 1.5. I think it went to 7.5, but I sold at 5. And then FOMC, you save most of your capital for FOMC on FOMC week, and the day after, and then you kind of just enjoy. So today's just gonna be, data collecting and kind of just working on the back end of my stuff. So appreciate you guys. You'll have a good Friday trading, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.